no!
Being one of the funniest and longest sitcoms that graced television, The Big Bang Theory was more than relatable to many on how it depicted the daily lives and mundane adventures of four socially awkward friends. Since its premiere in 2007, the fans have grown alongside the cast of characters until the show came to an end in 2019. So, what have the actors and actresses of the shows been up to since the series closed? Today, we're showcasing the Big Bang Theory cast and where they are now. But first, a simple reminder on how to enter our brand new giveaway. We are giving away either an iPhone X Max, the new iPad Mini, or a MacBook Pro. It's all your choice, so be sure to leave a like, comment the keyword, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter this giveaway. It's really that simple. 1. Jim Parsons, Sheldon Cooper. As one of the main characters of the show, Jim Parsons' portrayal of Sheldon Cooper as a brilliant, theoretical physicist, but socially awkward in everyday situations, made him so lovable throughout the years. Since the show's conclusion, Parsons found himself lending his voice to the show's spin-off entitled Young Sheldon since 2017, which is an ongoing series. He also took part in The Simpsons, wherein he appeared as himself in season 31 of the animated series. Aside from lending his voice in Young Sheldon, he also landed a role as Larry Simpson, the prosecutor in Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile. The movie was Netflix's biographical film adaptation of The Life of Ted Bundy, one of America's most notorious serial killers. He then bagged the role of Henry Wilson, a creepy talent agent in another Netflix series called Hollywood, and in another Netflix film entitled The Boys in the Band, where he's joined by Zachary Quinto, Matt Bomer, and Charlie Carver, to name a few, in an openly gay cast. The film was based on the original 1968 play of the same name. 2. Johnny Galecki, Leonard Hofstadter. Graduating from his role as Sheldon's roomie and best friend after the series ended, Galecki found himself focusing on ABC sitcom The Connors. Aside from that, he landed a role in a film, A Dog's Journey, a comedy drama where he played the role of Henry. 3. Kaley Cuoco, Penny Hofstadter. As the only female in the lead of the show initially, Coco's career benefited from being cast into the bunch. Soon after the finale, like Parsons, she was also briefly involved in Young Sheldon, where she made a cameo. She also lent her voice to Harley Quinn in the mature animated series. Coco found herself pretty busy after the show, since she also took the lead role in another series from HBO Max called The Flight Attendant, where she also served as the executive producer. Aside from that, she was cast in the movie The Man from Toronto, wherein she'll be working alongside Kevin Hart and Woody Harrelson. The film is set to release in 2021. Simon Helberg, Howard Wolowitz. Leaving behind his career as an aerospace engineer, Helberg found himself working alongside Adam Driver and Marion Cotillard in the musical film Annette, which will be directed by Leos Carax. Aside from that, he will be returning to work alongside co-star Mayim Bialik as his director for the comedy drama As Sick as They Made Us. Helberg also participated in a short video to show support for the nurses who've been working non-stop amid this global health situation. Kunal Nayvar, Raj Koothrappali. Playing the supporting role of Helberg's best friend throughout the series, Nayvar found himself mostly lending his voice to several projects and securing several film portrayals as well. He was a part of Sweetness in the Belly, a 2019 drama based on the novel of the same name that premiered in September 2019. He also played the character of Mr. Mills in the sci-fi comedy drama film Think Like a Dog in 2020. Nayvar also lent his voice to the character Guy Diamond in the animated film Trolls World Tour, as well as on the short film spin-off Tiny Diamond Goes Back to School. He also did some voice work for Mira, Royal Detective, as the character Naveen. Apart from that, he also played a part in the second season of Netflix Criminal UK. As of the moment, he is involved in the filming of a new TV series called Suspicion, alongside Uma Thurman, Melissa Rauch, Bernadette Rostenkowski. Rauch joined the TV sitcom in its third season, and from there she became a series regular. Aside from being an actress, she is also a screenwriter, and was pretty popular for her stand-up comedy around the city of Manhattan. After The Big Bang Theory, she found herself in several voice acting gigs. One of them is in the animated TV series Robot Chicken, where she voiced several characters such as Betty Spaghetti, the Nun, and Poopsie Unicorn. After that, she also worked as the voice of Gwen the cat in the movie Cats and Dogs 3: Paws Unite. Currently, Rauch has no acting gigs lined up, and she continues to voice over her character Marie Antoinette in the animated TV series Animaniacs. Mayim Bialik, Amy Farrah Fowler. Bialik was a former child star star, so the spotlight was no stranger to her. She was also introduced in the 3rd season of the show like Rauch. In real life, Bialik is a degree holder of neuroscience like her character. After the series' conclusion, Bialik found herself starring in her own series called Call Me Kat, which will air on Fox TV. The series is based on the TV series Miranda. Co-actor Parsons will also be involved in the series as its executive producer. Like Parsons, she also lent her voice in the Young Sheldon series. She also voiced over Dr. Jem Giadopoulos in the animated series Vampirina, and is also involved in the sci-fi comedy The Inspector Chronicles, where she lent her voice to the Booth. Kevin Sussman, Stuart Bloom. Sussman was introduced in season 2 as the owner of the Comic Center of Pasadena. His character dated Penny and Amy, and also had a bit of a friction with our male leads. Sussman seems to be enjoying the free life since the series ended, but he does pop up now and then when Bialik posts a photo of her with him and other co-stars on Instagram. He's also known to be friends with Game of Thrones' Christian Nairn, the actor who played Hodor. Laura Spencer. Emily Sweeney. The character of Laura Spencer was introduced later on in the series, from season 7 until season 10. She played the role of Raj's ex-girlfriend and was also playing a different character in another series at the time. While playing as Sweeney, she also played in the comedic crime drama Bones as Jessica Warren. After her portrayal of Sweeney, she found herself in the starring role of the short drama Likeness, where she also contributed to the screenplay. She also did a small part in the TV series Matt and Dan as Sarah Beth. In 2018, she landed the lead character of Sam in the comedy drama entitled Work Friends, and she also played Jessica in the TV movie Kevin vs. Josh. Spencer also landed the role of Vicky in the film drama 13 Minutes, which is set to release in 2021. John Ross Bowie. Barry Kripke. Playing the role of Sheldon and Leonard's friend, Bowie's character in the series was a Caltech plasma physicist turned string theorist who also had a speech impediment but was well loved by the fans. After being done with his role as Kripke, Bowie became pretty busy and found himself playing a lot of roles. He was involved in Milo Murphy's Law, a short TV series where he lent his voice to Loeb. After that, he also played the role of Colin Hayes in the comedy drama American Princess. He also played the role of Kevin in the short film The Kiss Off, and even became a part of the cast of Jumanji: The Next Level, where he portrayed the character of Cavendish. He also made it to the series Carol's Second Act, where he played the character named Gordon in one of its episodes. He also made a cameo in the series Perfect Harmony and the 2020 comedy drama Bad Therapy. His latest project is the short film Thankful, which is still in post-production. Will Wheaton as himself, already a familiar face as part of the cast of the TV series Star Trek: The Next Generation, where he played Wesley Crusher. He became a part of the show as a fictionalized version of himself. When the series ended, he found himself working small time in several series of different genres. He served as the host in the TV series Rival Speak, and also made an appearance in Supergirl series back in 2019, as well as in the horror thriller series Into the Dark in the same year. Wheaton even lent his voice in the adventure sci-fi film Max Reload and The Nether Blasters, where he voiced over the arcade hero's narrator. Besides this, he also voiced in the American Dad TV series. His latest movie involvement is with the film Rent-A-Pal, where he played the role of Andy, a charming and charismatic host. Christine Baranski. Finally, we have Christine Baranski, who played the role of Dr. Beverly Hofstadter. Baranski's character first made an appearance in the show's 2nd season. She played as Leonard's mother with an impressive record, being a neuroscientist, psychiatrist, and author, but was a terrible mother to Leonard. When the series concluded in 2019, Baranski found herself in a lot of acting gigs, starting with the Young Sheldon TV series, followed by Archibald's Next Big Thing as the voice of Madame Baroness. Aside from that, she also voiced the Red Dragon in the animated series The Bravest Knight, as well as Ms. McDonald in the series Spirit Riding Free Ponytails. She was also part of the voice actors in BoJack Horseman, where she gave life to the character of Amanda Hannity, and in the Magical Girl Friendship Squad series as Virus. Aside from voice acting, Baranski also played the starring role in The Good Fight, an ongoing crime drama series that premiered in 2017, where she played the role of Diane Lockhart. She also bagged the role in the 2020 comedy musical Christmas on the Square, where she acted alongside Dolly Parton and Jennifer Lewis. And that, folks, is what the cast of The Big Bang Theory has been up to lately. I hope you liked this video, and stay tuned for more.